Hi, I'm Brock Woodhouse, and welcome to this week's edition of the Woodhouse Report on WNN, the Wildcat News Network. It's been a few weeks since our last edition, and things sure have been busy for MHS. To start, the wrestling state tournament took place this past weekend, at which Marcellus did some describe as incredible. Marcellus sent 4 wrestlers to Ford Field this week, and of those 4, 3 placed. The WNN and myself would like to give a special congratulations to 7th placers Carly Osborne and Brock Woodhouse, as well as 8th placer Madison Harrison. Another accolade of the Marcellus wrestling team is the All-Southwest Michigan titles. Junior Marvin Jones earned his place as first team All-Southwest at 215 pounds, and sophomore Brock Woodhouse earned a place at second team. The girls did quite incredible too, with Carly Osborne earning her spot on the first team for the girls at 170, and Madison Harrison and Michaela McWilliams earning second place finishes at 125 and 144 respectively. Finally, Coach Sam Adams for the Marcellus wrestling team earned Girls Coach of the Year for All Southwest. Congratulations, Coach Adams. That's it for wrestling, but also this past weekend was JV State for powerlifting. More on that is Hannah with her interview of 4th placer Cole Spry.
Thanks, Brock. Joining me today is powerlifter MHS sophomore Cole Spry. And this past weekend, he participated in the JV State powerlifting meet. So how long did it take to get there?
Well, it took about 3 months of hard work, dedication, and I dual sported, so it was definitely a lot harder from going from basketball practice to powerlifting. But it definitely helped with staying on weight. And if you want to do powerlifting, I would suggest instead of doing like wrestling, do basketball.
So what was your overall total? And could you tell us how much weight you did in each one?
So squat was 365, bench was 210, and deadlift was 405, so my total was only 980.
And for your view of powerlifting, what does that look like?
That's a good question. So for my view of powerlifting, it looks like making good friends along the way. That's about it.
Thanks, Cole. And reporting for WNN, the Wildcat News Network, Hannah Sharp.
Thanks, Hannah. Also on the note of powerlifting, Varsity State is coming up this next weekend on March 8th. Marcellus has the honor of sending freshman Hannah Sharp to compete, and with more on that is Sydney with an exclusive interview.
Hi, I'm Sydney. With me today is our special guest, Hannah. Hannah, I heard you do powerlifting. Tell me a little about it.
Powerlifting is a really good community if you want to work out and have a little bit more friends that you can connect with.
Let me ask you this. How are you doing?
I am doing really good. I've improved every single time I've gone to regionals. I would say about 40 pounds up each time.
Dang.
And I'm going to Varsity State in 2 weeks.
What's the date on that?
March 8th.
Nice. What's your total lift?
My total altogether is a 720.
What's it broken down, like in 3?
So broken down right now, my squat is 290, my bench is 115, and my deadlift is 315.
Wow. Thanks, Hannah. I'm Sydney reporting for WNN, the Wildcat News Network.
Thank you, Sydney. Now it's time to talk basketball. Boys basketball districts took place over this last week, starting off with a win over the Howardsville Eagles. However, while the Cats played a great game on Friday, they fell short to the Kalamazoo Phoenix Fury to end their season. Girls basketball started districts on Wednesday the 5th against Lawrence. Sadly, the girls could not best the Tigers, losing and ending their season. However, on a positive note, all spring sports start next Monday, March 10th. On a note of band, the MHS concert band traveled to St. Joe High School this last week for the MSBOA District 6 Band Festival. Here with the details are band members Sydney Crabtree and Elin Essex.
Thanks, Brock. The MHS concert band traveled to St. Joe High School Friday, February 28th to participate in the MSBOA District 6 Band Festival along with 16 other area bands.
Each band is adjudicated by 4 judges. The judges critique the bands on their concert performance and sight reading. The Wildcat Concert Band played Improvement March, Byzantine Dances, and Ye Banks Embrace.
Let's take a listen. We sound pretty good, don't we? And yes, we got a first division rating.
Next up for the bands are Middle School Solo and Ensemble in April, the Spring Concert and Memorial Day in May, and of course graduation in June. Thank you for your continued support of the Marcellus bands. This is Sydney Crabtree
And Elon Essex.
reporting for WNN,
The Wildcat News Network.
Also, congratulations to the Marcellus Middle School Band for earning straight ones at Festival for the first time in 15 years. One final message this week is from the Digital Media and Design class with their Wildcat Catch-Up.
Thanks, Brock.
Welcome to the Wildcat Catch-Up. I'm Mason.
And I'm Ava. We're here to report a possible scandal in Miss Asmus's cooking contest, and boy, the things we found out.
Rumor has it that Mr. Hughes ate a raw chicken wing. If that was me, I would have thrown up.
Well, guess what? He did. Check this out.
Oh my god, I ate this chicken wing and it was wild. I took a bite and there was blood squirting all over the place and it got all over me and it shot across the room and it was so raw and it made me sick and I just had to throw up.
Okay, all seriousness, Miss Asmus's food science is a blast.
We made a Thanksgiving dinner, pasta, and even learned how to make sourdough bread.
Make sure you check your class out to have a good time.
Now back to Brock with the Woodhouse Report.
Let's get Woodhouse.
Thank you both, and Jacob. That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to the Woodhouse Report on WNN. Go Cats!